guys had his clip this morning. It's like a different puppy to what we had earlier. Someone came and stole all his fluff. I know, he's so skinny. He's waiting for Coda to come back. Chew, you know. That's, you know, good boy. I'm just going to take his ears a little bit shorter. They're a bit longer than I like. That's what you call a dramatic transformation. I was going to get some photos and video of him before he went, but the lady was waiting when he came back from his walk, so he went straight in. She took Chewy first because he's more reluctant to have his bath. He's reluctant to look at me as well. Good morning, everyone. Well, no, it's afternoon actually on Friday. Just sitting outside. Sorry, I've got my hair's wet, but I've got it down, so just to try not to end up with my back sopping wet. Got a towel there. Nice little breeze out here. Kevin and I had a bath and then we both we hot up to the bath. I think it's 20 degrees outside, so it's actually quite nice, but there's a cool breeze. So sitting out here, I'm going to do some work or some Disney planning, which is very nice because as you can see, we have some, oh, can you see? Got some blue sky out there and some sunshine, although it's a bit cloudy at the minute, but yeah, no, very nice to see blue sky again. Feels like it's been a long time. I think the sun popped out yesterday afternoon. I was like, oh, forgotten what it looked like. You see my skinny pup. I think Julie looks so different. Coda does too, they both do. Julie just gets so skinny again. His legs get so long. And Kevin's just playing a game on his new little game machine. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, I'll get to doing some of this planning. Sunday morning here. Just thought I'd come on the veranda to chat to you because I've got the kettle going inside. Got my clothes in. It's a bit cold today. I just wanted to say I'm sorry I haven't been filming much. It's just, I don't know. I guess I'm spending a lot of time on the couch with this boot on. So it's trying to distract someone out in the garden. And I don't see many people from this veranda. They just what they're washing in maybe. Need to bring ours in. It would have dried yesterday. Shall we dry? Yes, it's a bit chilly now. It's here. It was very windy yesterday. But yeah, so I did film a little bit more out and about having our lunch with my dad yesterday. Mum, she was unwell on Friday with a stomach ache or a sore stomach, and then yesterday it was a depression that she cancelled. Or she said she wasn't going at the last minute, which was a bit disappointing. My dad obviously still wanted to get together, so we did that, and I spent a bit of time with him. But yeah, because that's his main outing for the week, plus golf with his brother. So yeah, and I look forward to it. Anyway, we haven't got on today. We just got our chat with the kids today, which was really nice, since we didn't get to do it last weekend. So I haven't spoken to Athena for 2 weeks. I don't think we've been messaged. I don't think. Some weeks you do. I've heard from Christy once or twice during the week, so I know what she's up to with her job interview and stuff. Obviously, she doesn't know how it went yet, so I'll talk more with her about that today. And otherwise, I'll just be working on photo books. I'm really trying to get these photo books finished. I just want them done, like the Alaska photo books. I want to get them done and out the road, and then I can concentrate just on the Disney planning. Still doing that and do more YouTube videos. And I really want to also, once my boot comes off in another week and a half, got this on for, and then hopefully starting to build back some fitness because I feel so out of condition at the moment, so weak, got no energy. That's what happens, I guess, when you're not doing anything. And I've had like the 2 weeks before that, I'm not doing a lot either, so I've been out of action for quite a while now. So yeah, we're concentrating on that once I'm allowed to get back some fitness. Get back to some walking with the puppies, and I'll probably go deliberately somewhere where it's flat and I can do a good walk. Here where it's slow, it's going to take a while I think to build up, but I want to try and get back to some level of fitness before we'll go to Orlando, we'll go to Disney World. And yeah, I've still got plenty of stuff to do, still got scanning to do. I haven't even done a jigsaw, if you can believe it, in last month I don't think. Well, I finished that last one, I haven't done one since. I guess, yeah, the boots had a pretty major impact on my life, and that's the main reason I haven't vlogged much, because I haven't been doing much to vlog. Anyway, that'll hopefully change in another week and a half. But trying to just keep you updated as we go. Alright, I'm going to go have a cup of tea. Make one for Kevin, he's awake. I don't know if he's getting out of bed or staying in bed for a bit. It's only 8:30, so it's still quite early. Look how chilly it is today. It was not very high temperature, but I was just having a look, and it's going to be nice later on in the week. I think 23 even one day, which will be glorious. Yeah, the coldest weather's definitely behind us, which is good. It is Monday, start of another week, if you can believe it or not, and my hair's a bit crazy again, so sorry about that. I just have to do it until I have a shower and wash my hair, which I'm going to do shortly after finishing yet another cup of tea. I've just been around and picked up the dog toys, and I don't know, did a few little bits and pieces, and I feel exhausted. I've just got no energy from just like not doing much, but I'm not supposed to do much, so it's kind of a vicious circle. Really noticed on the weekend, like, just obviously getting up the stairs is really hard work. especially when you've got a big boot on your foot. The ramp and stairs are not fun. Yes, I just get really out of breath really quick. I think I was talking about this yesterday, so you'll just have to grin and bear with it for a bit. Bear with me for a bit, I guess, as I eventually get back into some level of fitness when I am able to. So obviously, so another week and a half of plenty of sitting around, resting my ankle. But what did I have to do? I did get quite a bit done over the weekend, which was good. So today, I think I was just because of ironing I want to do, and I want to clean the kitchen. I've got to do dog dinners. That's not much of it. That's not much. Pumpkins all cut up, ready to go for that. I think that might be it. I made lasagna yesterday. Finally got to that. So I've kept some out for tonight because it's always a bit nicer. Not the night you make it, but after that's a bit nicer. And I put a whole lot in the rest of it's in the freezer. And I've got one serving of 2, and then I've got a couple of single servings. So if just one of us wants dinner, or we've got leftovers and then just need one dinner, we can just grab the singles out using one of these little smaller containers. So I think that'll work well. Yeah, I think that's about it to do. I would do some washing, but last night I could hear a noise, and it took me a minute to track down what the noise was, but there's a little leak in the laundry hose that was spraying water out. So I think rather than just report it to our landlord, which sounds really funny that we have a landlord, he's just going to fix it. So he's going to buy parts. I think he's going to buy parts on his way to work this morning, so he can fix that this evening. And then I'll go to do washing again. I didn't wash yesterday, but the day before I did all our clothes. So there's not a lot anyway. There's not a lot of build up of stuff, and I did towels as well on the weekend. So yeah, I've got quite a little bits and pieces done over the weekend. So I'm going to have my cup of tea and then shower and get myself dressed for the day. And then probably back on the couch, have some breakfast. Let's see. I did get that sheep puddings made up last night too. It's so nice having the TV here. We started watching that 1883. Oh gosh, that's a good series. We watched 4 episodes last night. Or yesterday afternoon and evening, and we've not seen Yellowstone, so we'll be able to watch that afterwards if you've seen that. It's like a prequel to it. But yeah, really, yeah, we got right into it. Very interesting. I also don't know about a lot. We've seen bits and pieces of the, how the West was one kind of thing, or the Oregon Trail, but not a lot. So it's interesting. Yeah, so I was able to do that bit of food prep while watching TV, which is very good because I've not really been able to do that before, and I kind of forget that it's the thing I can do. So when I got that bit of energy, I went and did that, and I was still watching the show. It's great. The little things that you haven't had before that you appreciate now, and obviously that will happen in the new house as well. So it'll be good. All right. Well, as you can see, I've had my shower, got myself dressed, I've had my breakfast, had another cup of tea. And I'm going to do a bit more cleaning in the kitchen. I just already cleaned where I've got the pressure cooker. I'm going to clean the rest. You can probably guess I'm not feeling it. And I'm really struggling with filming these days because I feel like everything I do is just the same old stuff. And it's not a lot to do at the moment with my ankle and being out of action. I'm not really doing much, so it's you're just seeing a few things over and over again if I film them, but I haven't been filming them because I feel they're very repetitive. But anyway, I'm going to film today. And if you're bored, you can just flick through it. Because otherwise it's just me chatting in the videos and nothing much to show you. But that's, life for hopefully just another week and a half. And then hopefully we can get back on track with stuff. I'm really keen to get in and do some more decluttering before we move. Oh, I don't think I've updated you. We've given our notice of leaving from this place. I think it's something, is it 13th or 18th of October, something like that. But our development or place we're buying from, whoever's in charge of our apartment complex, of the build of it, they are still saying end of September, early October. So hopefully we'll be in a good few weeks even before we're out of here. Good to have a bit of a crossover. We do need a bit of a crossover anyway, because obviously we've got to get our stuff out, put her stuff back in place, get this place all clean, which I will pay to get that done, and we might need to do something with the floor. We'll see. But yeah, so a bit of stuff to do. And I think like where Chewy scratched the front door, Kevin wants to repair that, paint that, and yeah, so there's a little bit of work to be done here after we move out. But obviously we've got to get her furniture back in and all that as well. So we need a little bit of a crossover. But it sounds like we're going to get that. So in the process now of trying to find, well, I'm about to try and find some dog sitters for when we're away for the 6 weeks, because Christy isn't sure how she would manage it, because we don't have the backyard. So dogs have got to be taken down a number of times to go to the bathroom, things like that. We are probably going to get like a fresh grass mat area they sell. Like you can buy like a bit of real grass for them to go in emergencies, or if it's totally raining and things like that. But yeah, they still need to go out, obviously. So I'm trying to do that. I've contacted some YouTubers that we're friends with who are travelling. So I just don't know where they are at the moment, whether they're still travelling or whether they're going back in the country. I do not know. To see if they'd be interested. They've done pet sitting before, so I thought I'll contact them first, because I also feel like we know them, even though we've never met them. And then, if not, we'll contact, I guess, have a look into some of the pet sitting services. I just don't think Mum and Dad are kind of up to the challenge, like. So, and obviously Mum's not doing good, so I don't really want to ask them at the moment. I don't think it's fair on them to put that sort of on top of them. So yeah. But all right, while I'm up, before I decide I'm not doing anything, let's clean this kitchen. And the dog food is finished, but it hasn't released yet, so I can't do it. Just cancel that, so we'll start the cooling down. But yeah, I'll clean. Not a lot to tidy because it's fairly tidy. A few things to put in the dishwasher. And then that might be all I do for now. And then the only other thing is ironing and the dog food. That was all, wasn't it? There really wasn't much to do today. I have, I just did another Google about that mat that got mouldy. And one of the things I said today said that you really should just throw it out, because you don't know if the mould has gotten into the mat. So yeah, I will just chuck that, unfortunately. And I just looked at our other one and it's got a bit of mould as well. But I will try washing that, because it's not so bad. I'll try washing that in hot water and see if that comes out. The other one it's not coming out of. And I thought, should I just get another mat? I thought, no, I'll wait. We've still got 2 mats anyway. Well, at least one that's not got any mould, because it's been out of the road. And then we'll see when we move whether we need a big one or a small one. Or we've got them. I've taken my old ones from home, but they're all mismatched anyway. So wait and see. They're still available, so I'm sure in how many months they'll still be available to buy if we go those ones again. I don't know, maybe it's just the backing on them, but we had that at our other place and we never had any problems with mould. But the bathroom here is not very well ventilated. So maybe that'll be different in our, I don't know, might not be. Maybe we scored because we had the open bedroom bathroom, and obviously it was very open. And we often had the windows open, get fresh air through, which we have done here in this bathroom, but otherwise, obviously winter, it's been closed up the whole time. All right, enough about the bathroom. Just want to say, I'm going to throw it out. Better safe than sorry. I've got enough health issues in this family. I'm Kevin and myself, we do not need any more. So, let's clean. Speaking of whimsies, not that I was speaking about them, but I was dealing with the whimsies. I must have left the cupboard open last week. I actually refilled this with some of the big size ones and some small ones. And like a day or two ago, I thought, where are all those whimsies all gone? So someone obviously, I'm assuming the big one, who's sniffing around here at the moment, came across an open cupboard and helped himself. There was actually a lot in there. So I have to be extra careful when I shut that cupboard, because there's not really anywhere else suitable for them to go at the moment. Mr. Chewy boy. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Oh, man. I'm getting the message that I shouldn't be doing anything. No, should be careful. tell by the state of this, I didn't actually clean it yesterday. I've been doing it most days, but yeah, I slacked off on the weekend. A bit better. I don't actually think I've given this a proper clean since we've moved here. Just haven't got into a proper routine with things. Especially with injuring myself. Go and do these tables outside, but I'm not going to be out there today, so I might put them on the list to do tomorrow because it's going to be warming up during the week. So we'll be getting some more time out there. Actually, that pajama top will be dry. I had a sleeve tucked in yesterday when I went to bring it in, so I'll bring that in. And then yeah, I'll do these tables. We'll do that not today, we'll do that another day. Anyway, as you can see, kitchen's good. I've just shaken out that towel. It's got glass. There's a bit of glass over there. I don't think the dogs will go over there. I need it to dry before I can run the vacuum over it, so it should be okay. I don't think they're going to go in the corner. It's so nice when I've got it cleaned. It just doesn't stay that long. Obviously the fruit tray's not ideal. It's a bit of a clutter point, but you know, just making do with what we have for now. So I need to do the dog vegetables. That's why that's there. That's to refill the ground flax seeds. That's to remove Chewy's ears. And obviously my phone. And the camera stays here. I have emptied it out a lot. There's only a few things there now. And some mail for the lady who owns the place. Alright, but besides the thing, there's always things, isn't there? It's looking a lot better. I like knowing it's clean, it's nice. Okay, I'm going to continue working on this photo book. I'm just actually going through and just checking them now. This is a smaller one. Just checking the full pages, and then I'll check the double layouts. And it's kind of like, almost like, it's good enough. But I'll just check through it one more time. Got to get the doggies ready for the dog walk today. Pauline wasn't able to come this morning, so the old dog walker, Samira, is coming today. I might need dog treats today. I've got to film it, but as you can see, the pressure cooker is gone, which means the dog's dinner is dished up. That's the spare ones, and their bowls. The vegetables are still in the microwave. They'd still be hot, so I'll just leave them to, I'll get them out a bit later on. So if you hear the squeaky noise, it's my lovely boot. So the dogs, so I've done that. I actually washed and dried the pressure cooker bowl. It took like 5 seconds. It doesn't take long. And it's put away. So much tidier. And doggies have gone off on their walk. And I put the ironing board up and the iron on. So now I'm going to go and iron. I haven't got many items. There's like half a dozen items. I'll get them ironed. And then that's all the walk. Oh, I wish I was going on a walk with the pups. That's all the work done that I want to do today. And I can spend time finishing off those albums. I really just want to get that put behind me today. I'll put this light on. It doesn't do a lot, but give me a little bit more light. And I'll get these few items done and hung up. Well, that is all done. That was quick and easy. I didn't do the shorts because Cameron's lost quite a bit of weight. I'm pretty sure those shorts are not going to fit him because actually last time we ordered them, like at the end of summer, he'd gone up with an upper size, so pretty sure they're going to be too big. So I thought I'd get him to try them on. I think I might have already said this, and last time we didn't want to try them on, but I'm impressed. Kevin, I think perhaps for the first time ever, probably the first time ever, he hung up his clothes from the weekend that he only wore from when we went out for lunch. He never does that, usually left on the floor. I'm very impressed. He hung up pants and a shirt and a top. And he made the bed, though Chewy proceeded to muck the bed up, but he's been a very good boy today. That's me done with all that work. I've still got to put some pyjamas and stuff away, but that can wait. Dog will be up and back in about 10 minutes or so. Got some soup defrosting that I'll probably have for lunch a bit later on. And yeah, I went more in that photo book. The cookies are here, aren't they? You make as much noise, they make as much noise as you. He wants a ball from under the couch, but I just sat down. So he just grumbles at me until I get up. Get up soon, I told you soon. I mean, imagine if we had other toys over there that you could play with. Coda, you sound ridiculous. You sound ridiculous. I'll get up when I'm ready. I just sat down and then you started grumbling. You could have grumbled before I sat down. He's not happy. And it's not easy for me to get up and down with this big boat on. Getting there with the photos. We are getting there.